Please subscribe to his channel to see more videos like this. Long ago, an evil dragon appeared in the peaceful empire, killing many people. The humans, who were unable to tolerate the evil dragon's carnage, decided to subdue it with the help of warriors. Upon being defeated in a fierce battle, the evil dragon cursed both the leader of the warriors and the first emperor of the empire. Following that, the evil dragon died. A few centuries later, the crown prince of this generation was the most powerful person in the history of the empire. However, both his looks and personality turned hideous after his coming-of-age ceremony. He did everything in an attempt to dispel the curse, but to no avail. When he had finally given up on everything and was resigned to his fate, the person who appeared before him was, "Excuse me, Ciela. I have something I'd like to say. HM? What about that? I have a lover, WH. What? Ciela, I really wanted to tell you about it. I see. Congratulations." Turtle Puratina was the epitome of innocence. She saves the crown prince with her holy purification powers as the heroine of the novel. The evil dragon doesn't bite. The fact that she, the heroine, is in love means that the original story will begin to take its course. That means I might die soon. Why is the story progressing so quickly? Ciela, are you alright? Sorry, I was a little surprised. The fact the original plot has begun to take its course means that it won't be long till I reach the guillotine. Why do I say that? Well, to start, I have to first talk about my fiancé. My fiancé, Duchess, is a villain in the novel. He is a pathetic man who cheats on his fiancée. He harasses the female lead and is put to death by the crown prince, who is the male lead. If he wanted to die, he could have just died alone. Even his wife was dragged to the guillotines with him because they were married. Why do I have to suffer for transmigrating into Ciela Lavren's body? I tried so hard to not die an unjust death. In order to escape it, I decided to save the female lead, who was suffering from the slums. In the original, the heroine was a loner, so I helped her enter society. All I have to do is break things off with my trash fiancé. Hey, Ciela? Huh? I am listening. That's great. So, which family is he from? Perhaps it's the crown prince? What? His Highness, the crown prince? It's not the crown prince. In the original novel, the crown prince was her first love, though. Well then, who is it? The moron in my family? And no, then Lord Ezekiel? No. Count Yufina? And no, then who is it? Who the hell is it? Well, he is someone who doesn't get along well with you. A young lord who doesn't get along with me? Tyrell, don't you think it's easier to find someone who is on good terms with me? It's alright, just tell me who it is. You're not going to get mad. If I tell you, right? Why would I be mad? I promise I won't interfere about that. It's Lord Esset. Sit? Duval Esset? Wait, no, you mean my fiancé? Ciela, I'm sorry. But Lord Esset likes me too. So why don't you both split up for all our sakes? You're in love with that trash? Why the hell? Lord Esset, Ciela Lavren's you, rendered speechless by his shamelessness. Since things have come to this, I'll just say it now. I want you to break off the engagement. Ciela, I'm so sorry. But we're still friends, right? The fact that the female lead is in love means that the story has begun. But what kind of crazy situation is this? Ciela said. I can't sleep. But how can I possibly fall asleep after I heard something very ridiculous today? Ciela, we're still friends, right? She thinking. How can you say that after having an affair with your friend's fiancé? Turtle said. I thought I could avoid the execution ending if I got on friendly terms with Tyrell, the female lead. Who would have guessed the story would turn out this way? Moreover, why am I always surrounded by cheating bastards? These *TTY situations I've experienced in my previous life. Just why do I have to go through these kinds of incidents, even after I transmigrated and possessed another body in a novel? Ciela said. What's the point of being furious all by myself? Those who cheated on me must be sleeping without a care in the world. I should go back inside and sleep too. A letter? This late at night? Lady Ciela, I understand that you're busy, but may I please get a reply? Ciela, oh right. I forgot because I was so distracted. Turtle thinking. /GH, How should I respond to her? She asked me, who's Tyrell's friend, to help Tyrell and the Crown Prince meet naturally. How should I respond to her now? Turtle said. Well, I have no choice but to tell the truth. Greetings, this is Ciela Laverance. It appears that I might not be able to assist you with the matter we discussed, as Tyrell already has a partner whom she is soon to be betrothed to. I think this is enough for a reply. Huh? Why did she reply so fast? Reply. What do you mean? The Puritina family said that she isn't in a romantic relationship, and so the royal family is already discussing the marriage between them. Ciela thinking. Hold on. You asked me to help them meet naturally. Why is there talk about an engagement already? Besides, didn't Tyrell say she will be engaged to Duval? Turtle said. Just what on earth is going on? Why is everyone saying different things? Tyrell and I are going to be engaged. The royal family is already pushing the engagement, Ciela said. Then why don't you settle this among yourselves? I've been patient about it, but this is making me mad. She thinking. Do you think I will obediently put up with this like I did in my previous life? I can't stand being treated like a fool anymore. Now that things have turned out this way, I have nothing to lose. Greeting, Your Highness the Crown Prince. I am Ciela of House Laverance. I would like to apologize for informing you of this in my first letter to you. However, your prospective fiancé has developed a romantic relationship with my fiancé. Turtle said. I would like to meet you briefly. Or when might you be available to meet? Ciela thinking. I don't care anymore. Everyone is doing whatever they want. Do they think I can't do the same? Since we both got cheated on, would you like to have an affair with me, to get back at them? The warm sunshine, birds chirping on a peaceful morning, all sunny and beautiful. She thinking. And yet this is my life. It's been a week since she sent the letter, and she hasn't received a reply from the Crown Prince. Not even a rejection letter. Ciela, I shouldn't have sent the letter. I shouldn't have sent the letter. Days of agony passing by. Turtle crying. Lost your mind? Have you lost your mind? The crime of insulting the royal family. Turtle thinking. I'm done for. I'm going to be dragged away for insulting the royal family. That's what I thought. But why? I can't believe he just completely ignored my letter. I get it. Tyrell is the female lead, is that why? She thinking. Whether she has an affair with another man or not, you can embrace it with your love, she asks. That damn female lead buff. All right. May you have a wonderful relationship. Whether it be with 2 or 3 people. Maid, my lady. May I come in? Ciela. Yes, May. Come in, maid asks. Are you all right? I heard you skip breakfast. Please at least eat this sandwich. Ciela. Thank you, May. Turtle thinking. That's right, I should eat. I have to if I want to live. I've broken my engagement with that bastard Duval like I've always wanted, so I should be satisfied with that. Hick, maid. May? Why are you crying? It's so hard on you that you can't even eat properly, my lady. How could both of them act like nothing's happened? I can't, Ciela asks. Simply stand by and watch, Turtle replied. Calm down, May. I'm fine, maid. No! It's not all right. And so, my lady, I found a way to destroy them both, Turtle said. May, it's a token of Seal's love manipulator. Maid. Are you perhaps not familiar with it? The guild's name gives the impression that it's a place where they assist with people's romantic relationships. But I've heard that's not the case. I heard it's an underground guild that takes the lead in combating adultery. Their reviews are really great too. At some point, my husband started coming home late. Thanks to the guild, I managed to kick him out and am currently filing for divorce. My illness was cured after I used this guild, although I went bankrupt for trying to catch an affair. Maid. Let's go there, my lady, so we can destroy them all. Ciela. Wait, May. Hold on, maid. Let's get you dressed. Hurry up. But you have to be careful. Ciela. Be careful of what? Maid. Actually, there's a rumor that the guild's master is a dangerous person. Ciela asks. What do you mean by dangerous person? Maid. I heard that if he doesn't like someone, he might even turn that person into a doll. There's also a rumor that he dragged those who cheated into a basement and tortured them there. Maid. That's why you have to be careful. Of course, rumors usually tend to be exaggerated, but, assist, there must be a hint of truth, right? Maid. You startled me. Who are you? Assist. I'm the one you've been talking about. I'm this guild's master. You're here to make a request, aren't you? However, Only the person who makes a request is allowed to enter our guild. Which one of you will make the request? Ciela, I never heard about that before. Assist, we don't make exceptions to this rule, no matter who the customer is. Maid, I'm sorry. I brought you this far for nothing. Let's go back, my lady. This place is too dangerous for you to enter by yourself. Ciela, it's fine. I'm not a child. Maid, but, Ciela, I'll call for a carriage and head straight home as soon as I finish my business here. Don't worry, Ciela said. Then, please take care of my lady. Assist, rest assured. I'll do my best to serve her. Maid, my lady is so kind-hearted. My lady is so kind-hearted. So she might try to cancel the request midway, or ask you to go easy on them. But you shouldn't listen to her. Assist, just who are you calling kind-hearted? Alright. I'll do my best to do so. Turtle asks. Then I'll take your word for it. You have to teach those humans a lesson. See you later, May. Assist, I'll guide you inside. Please come this way. Maid asks. Why you're here, master? Assist, how would you like us to teach your fiancé and that woman a lesson? Tridel said. No, just let them be for now. Maid asks. Rather than that, I'd like to hear an explanation. How could this guild's existence be known all over the place now? Assist, those who could not keep their mouths shut, come out now. I'll start destroying them first. Turtle, Redder, I told you to act as the master in my place, but I don't remember telling you to expand the business? Redder, Maid, but master, the income was too good to keep it that way. Turtle, fix your posture. Maid, master, this is unfair. Please take a look at your magnificent room, master. Using the commission money we received this time, I worked so hard on decorating the doll display. Turtle, Redder, if you want to be praised by me, instead of decorating the display, you should go and find evidence of that bastard Duval cheating on me. Redder can't say anything back. Redder, I always tell you this, right? I created this guild for the purpose of breaking off my engagement with Duval. Although everyone in society is aware of Duval's infidelity, I can't simply call off the engagement solely based on rumors. Assistant, but if you've collected this much information and have yet to find any evidence, it probably means Count Essett's young lord is using the Dark Guild to get rid of it. Should I try to infiltrate it? Turtle, you can't. It's too dangerous. Thinking, since Duval was the one who asked me to break off the engagement, I don't think we need to go that far. Anyway, just continue looking for evidence. Assistant, yes, understood. Also, Master, Turtle, what is it? Why did you pause? You're making me nervous. Maid, there's a rather unusual customer who has been coming here for the past few days. Turtle, what do you mean by unusual? Redder, the customer is aware that I'm not the master of this guild. Turtle, what? How did he know? Why was he looking for me? Someone offered to have a revenge affair with him. That's why he had something to ask about it. Thinking, a revenge affair? Don't tell me. No, it's probably not him, right? Yeah, there's no way the Crown Prince would visit such a shady guild. But just in case, it'd be better to use an alteration artifact when I meet him. Good. Thinking, this way, they won't recognize either my voice nor appearance. If it were to be discovered that the Duke's daughter was the master of this guild, I don't want to imagine what would happen. Now, shall we find out who this unusual customer is? Is this the scent of roses? Did he use perfume? Assistant, are you the master of this guild? Turtle, yes, that is correct. Thinking, who is he? Somebody with such a distinctive appearance would surely have been talked about in society at least once. His eye color is unique too. Was there such a character in the original novel? Man, you. The mask. Take it off, Turtle. Man, take off your mask. Turtle, if that's all you have to say, then I'll have to excuse myself. Man, hold on. I apologize. I've shown disrespect because of my desire to verify your identity. Thinking, The scent of perfume disappeared. Turtle, all right. I'll accept your apology. So, what is it that you came here to ask? Man, I'm sure you'll keep everything said here confidential, right? Turtle, of course. If I couldn't do that, I wouldn't be able to do business. Man, so a few days ago my acquaintance received a letter from a lady. She wrote in the letter that her fiancé and my acquaintance's prospective fiancé, had an affair together. Thinking, wait a minute. This story sounds familiar. This sounds just like my story, man. As such, she suggested having a revenge affair, thinking, he's talking about me, isn't he? So does it mean the person before me right now is the crown prince? Man, but there's a problem. Thinking, he came to consult me because of my letter? Man, I mean, he doesn't have a prospective fiancé. Thinking, he doesn't have a prospective fiancé? Let's calm down. That means this person isn't the crown prince. No matter how many times I checked, he's indeed in the middle of an engagement talk with Tyrell. Man, are you listening? Turtle, I am. Please continue. Man, although I have been offered many courtship letters, this is the first time I've been propositioned for a revenge affair. So I'm curious what the other party was thinking about when making such an offer. I heard that you're an expert at affairs, so I wanted to ask you, thinking, that's a bit. If you say it like that, it makes me sound weird. Turtle, I think the lady might have misunderstood something. Is she possibly mistaken about him having a fiancé? Man, no, considering my identity. It's probably not a misunderstanding. Turtle, my identity? Didn't you say it was your acquaintance's story? Yes, it is an acquaintance's story. Anyway, since she wouldn't consider having an affair with just anyone, I was wondering if she considers me special. Thinking, no way. He already has an answer in mind, and he just wants to hear mine? I can't believe he's paying this much money to ask me this. I'm RELY thankful. Turtle, yes, dear customer. I believe she thinks you're special. Man, I knew it. Then I'll have to accept her offer. Thinking, suddenly, I feel a little envious. I don't know who the lady is, but from what I heard, it seems the lady who proposed a revenge affair with him really likes him. She even made up a story about a fiancé he doesn't have. Doesn't he feel angry about it? I can't believe he is seriously considering her offer. Turtle, could you possibly tell me the name of the lady who sent the letter? Man, why should I do that? Turtle, since the lady, or her fiancé, may come to visit our guild in the future. To avoid overlap, let me give you a precaution. Man, Esiot, if you ever receive a request regarding that lady, it'd be best for you to reject it. Turtle, no, you see, in order to do that, I need to know who she is. Assistant, I'm feeling an impure and personal intention behind your question. Am I mistaken? Turtle, yes, you're mistaken, dear customer. I'm just trying to help you with your current predicament. This won't do. Stand up. Thinking, my body, why is it moving on its own? Forget everything I said today? Turtle, yes. Well, now I can find out who's beneath this mask. I can't move. What am I doing? She's thinking. I must snap out of this. No. If the mask is taken off, my identity will be revealed. Turtle's thinking. That cannot happen. My ability didn't work on her. Pardon me? What were you saying? Thinking. What's wrong with me? What was that? I said I would occasionally visit this place in the future. I will be excusing myself now. You would be welcomed any time, sir. Please be careful on your way home. Someone who isn't affected by my ability, I must keep an eye on her. Esiot asks, Master, what's making you show up to work 2 days in a row? Turtle replies, if I am home, May would bother me. My head has been strangely hurting since yesterday. She would just make it worse. May? Are you speaking of the maid who accompanied you yesterday? That's right. She has been undeniably nosy. She interrogated me whether I properly submitted the request or not. My lady, you just straight up returned home without submitting the request, didn't you? I submitted it. Really did, Assist said. How about simply telling her the truth? Turtle said. She would not believe me anyway. In May's eyes, I'm a frail lady, in both heart and body, who she must care for. Frail in both heart and body. Did you just laugh at me? You laughed? I didn't, but it's such a wonder, isn't it? Have you heard the rumors? They say Lady Lavrans is someone who'd cry and feel sorry if she were to accidentally step on a flower. Assist asks. I can't believe it. In reality, you're someone who made a doll to curse some. I didn't make it to curse anyone. Then what's with that doll? Turtle said. Why would you use a person's appearance to make a doll, if not for the purpose of cursing someone? I just felt like it. And this doll is not cursed. How can that be? I heard of how detailed the description you gave to the doll maker when you ordered it. Blonde hair, golden eyes that shine like melted gold, lips that allure kisses, a well-defined jawline, and a thin ear? She's thinking. Why did he remember all of th? There's only one person in this empire with blonde hair and golden eyes. That's true. He left me no room for excuses. It's true, this doll was modeled after the Crown Prince, who's also the male lead of this novel. She's thinking. Turtle asks. Redder, since you keep spouting nonsense, I'll take my leave, Turtle said. Leave? Where? Are you going to go alone? Is there anything I can help you with? No, it's just a private matter, Assist replied. Private matter? You don't need to know. I'll kill you if you follow me. 1217. A map of the continent, a compass, a foreign language textbook, a travelogue, and an immigration guide. Is this everything you ordered? She replied. Yes, that's right. Thank you for visiting US today. We look forward to seeing you again soon. I know it's too late. No matter what I do, the love triangle between Tyrell, Duval, and Reynolds will start. If I get swept up in it, I'll be doomed. Before that happens, I have to leave this empire. She's thinking. At any cost, my lady, where have you gone without a word? And what are these things in your hands? Assist said. May, keep it to yourself, please. I'll be leaving this empire soon, Turtle said. Pardon? What do you mean, all of a sudden? Assist said. I'll tell father myself, Turtle said. I apologize for interrupting your conversation, my lady. A guest is here to see you, Assist said, repeating. I apologize for interrupting your conversation, my lady. A guest is here to see you, Turtle asked. Huh? A guest? I do not have any appointments for today. Well, I don't know who the guest is, but he insisted he had something to discuss with you, my lady, Assist said. How strange. A guest who will not reveal his identity? Is he perhaps Reda? Did something happen when I was buying these items? Turtle said. Tell him to come in. Hello, my lady. That shiny blonde hair, and those golden eyes that glow even brighter. The Crown Prince, my ideal type, my bias. It's Reynolds, isn't it? She's thinking. And no. This isn't the time for me to appreciate his beauty. He hasn't replied to my letter for a week, so why did he come here all of a sudden? Reynolds asks. I can't believe you sent me this kind of letter. You're so fearless. She's thinking again. Is he perhaps here to pick a bone with me? Assist said. Is he an acquaintance, my lady? Turtle asked. Huh? He Assist asked. Then I shall guide him to the drawing room, she replied. Yes, I'll leave it to you. You may go this way, your high. I mean, my lord, Assist said. Wait a moment, Reynolds said. I prepared these for you, she replied. Thank you. Shall we go inside now, Lady Laverance? Reynolds said. You guided me into the drawing room, even though I came without an appointment, and we haven't even introduced ourselves. What if I were a dangerous person? Turtle thinking. What is it? Is he trying to sound me out? It's not like I can say I know he's the Crown Prince, Turtle said. I thought someone who'd bring me beautiful flowers wouldn't be a dangerous person. Acting with all her might, Turtle said. Moreover, if you really want to harm me, wouldn't you sneak in at night instead? Reynolds said. Seems like you haven't experienced how scary this world can be. Is that why you plan on going on a long trip by yourself? She's thinking. Huh? How did he? Did he see the items in the bag May was carrying? Renio said. Then what will happen to the proposal you made to me? Aren't we going to have an affair? She replied. I'm here to accept your proposal. Greetings, your highness. Please forgive me for my late greeting, Renio said. It's all right. It's natural you could not recognize me, since not even the people in the royal palace know my face. That's why it's not convenient for me to summon you to the royal palace. I apologize for the sudden visit, Turtle said. Please, don't apologize. This isn't something you should be apologizing about, especially after bringing me a beautiful present, trying her best with the help of her social skills. I think the present looks even lovelier, since it was given by a wonderful person like you, your highness, Renio said. The tea is delightful. May I ask you what kind of tea this is? This tea? It is, she's thinking. This tea? It is. Did I just make the Crown Prince drink cold water? If he finds out about it, I'd be dead, she asked. It's tea acquired from a faraway place in the east. It naturally lacks color and fragrance, but I heard it could taste different for each person, Renio said. I see. It would be nice to procure this for the royal palace, she replied. Ha ha ha. So? Since we'll meet each other often in the future, I'll formally introduce myself again, Renio said. Let me do it first. I'm Renos V'Arzentime. As you may know, I'm the Crown Prince, she asked. I'm Ciela Laverens, the only daughter of Laverens. I look forward to your cooperation, Your Highness, Renios asked. My lady, so from now on are we lovers? CHP 6, Ciela said. I think so, Renios replied. I see. She's thinking, what is /T? Is he shy? Can you please just pick one personality? Ciela said. We should first decide the duration of the affair. And the terms too, Renios replied. Terms? Ciela said. Yes. Cursed, he needs someone with purification power, Ciela said. Is your objective to reclaim your fiancé back?